Do you want a new strategy to learn English? Are you a second language learner? Do you want to improve your English skills? Or maybe you are an English speaker from birth and you want to improve your English skills. Well, I have an idea for you. Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Kumar from Authentic Journeys with a tip on how to improve your English skills. What is it? Toastmasters. Toastmasters is an international club where people go there to improve their speaking, reading, and writing skills. Also their listening skills when they have to give feedback to a speaker. But it might not automatically be understood why reading and writing will be improved in a public speaking group, but when you have to prepare your speeches before you go, you will definitely end up writing them down and then reading them back to yourself. So that will improve your reading and writing abilities. In this video, I want to tell you my experience, share with you my experience about being a guest at the Toastmaster Club and what the meeting was like, and also how it can be helpful for, especially for English as second language learners, to improve their communication skills in English. So the meeting is set up like this. First you go in and you kind of meet everybody as a guest. I mean, we ended up going to a group where everybody was friendly. I was very relieved. Everybody approached us and introduced themselves to us, and we talked to everybody before the meeting, one-on-one, almost one-on-one with everyone. So that was very comforting. And then they start with table topics. Table topics is what I understand. You either get a topic or you have some words that you have to use in spontaneous talk. So they'll volunteer a person, or you volunteer yourself to go in front of people and talk spontaneously about some topic or answer some question and use the words of the day. So in table topics, people do not prepare anything before they come. They talk spontaneously. Spontaneously means no preparation. Another idiom for this is off the top of our head. Off the top of our head means no preparation. The second part of the meeting, after table topics, is the prepared speeches. People will prepare the speech probably by writing it and then rehearsing it at home. They might even bring PowerPoint presentations, and then they deliver the speech to the group. And one person is assigned to each speaker to give feedback, constructive criticism, let it be known. And the feedback is an amazing part of the Toastmasters, I believe, because the way in which the feedback is given, it's encouraging. Of course, it points out some aspects of the speech delivery that need to be improved, or the criticisms or the bad parts, but it does it in such a way that the other person doesn't feel offended or hurt by it. They feel uplifted, or they feel encouraged and inspired to do more later, to improve themselves. It's very amazing, and giving speeches is one talent that you will improve on in Toastmasters. But if you become a critiquer and you have to give feedback, that's another completely different skill that is good in all arenas. Of course, Toastmasters is very well known to people who want to improve their careers because public speaking is needed at many jobs. But this feedback section is necessary and imperative for people, especially in any kind of job, if they will have to give critique, evaluations to their employees. This methodology of giving it is superb. Very, very uplifting, very encouraging, very motivating. So that is another skill that you could possibly get out of Toastmasters. So that was the setup of the meeting and a couple benefits. But I want to share in the second part of the video, I want to share about how Toastmasters can help you to improve your English skills. First, in the table topics, here you improve your spontaneous talk. Many people get nervous by this, especially when they are not fluent in English yet. But you actually have kind of a very supportive environment to be spontaneous. When we're out in public with strangers, it's not always so comforting. But yet, even in public, that is spontaneous conversation. You can't prepare for who you will meet when you step outside your door and what they will say. So at Toastmasters, when you have to give the table topics and talk off the top of your head, this gives you confidence and skills and the ability that you can talk without preparation, without thinking much, without actually having anything prepared ahead of time. It will help you start to think more quickly in English. When we're out in public, we have no ability to write things down and translate it from our native language into English. We have to think on our feet. Thinking on our feet is another idiom for off the top of our head. Without any preparation, we have to talk. So this table topics not only helps you be a better communicator out in public with strangers, with friends, with family members who may speak English, with your buddies at work. It helps you if you want to study for TOEFL exam. TOEFL exam has a lot of speaking sections where you need to have confidence to talk in English spontaneously on a number of different topics. So table topics helps you to improve your independent thinking skills, of which some may not be inculcated in you depending on which culture you come from. Independent thinking skills are not always taught as part of the educational system in many other countries, especially Asian countries, that, in my experience, is what I know. So that can help you also. And in America, that's a valued commodity, independent thinking. So that will help you move forward in your career here in America on many levels. So that is one aspect of the skill set you can get from Toastmasters. The other is in the preparation, preparing your speech. You will have to sit down and write something. You will have to sit down and read it back to yourself in the privacy of your own home, in the comfort of your own home. You can feel safe doing this. You can ask for help from other people if you want to, but when you read and write back and forth in English, that's another level or another layer of improving your English abilities. And then you will go with this prepared speech and give it to the people in your club. So that will give you confidence to talk in front of people about your ideas. Another independent thinking skill. Your ideas, your thoughts. You'll be able to improve your English skills by doing this. And the other part of the club that I must talk about, you will not only improve your reading, writing, and speaking skills by being a public speaker in Toastmasters, but you will improve your listening abilities, your ability to understand different accents, your ability to understand how people pronounce things differently or correctly or incorrectly. Because as an audience member, you have to listen to your peers give speeches. You'll become aware of different tones of voice, different speeds of talking, different slangs. It will take time. It will be overwhelming and tiring at first. But as an audience member, in a way, the pressure is off. Because you don't have to get up and talk to people yet. You can listen. You can listen to people. You can tune your ear to how Americans talk in a comforting environment. Hopefully, if you go to Toastmasters, you'll be in a situation that me and my friends were in. A very comforting, warm, friendly, accepting environment. That's what it should be about. So as an audience member, you will get that skill of listening. So when you stay in Toastmasters long enough, and you have to give feedback, you will be ready to do that because you will be able to listen to people more clearly. And that skill of listening, that skill of being confident in understanding what other people say because you can hear the correct sounds, will translate into better relationships and experiences out in the real world, outside of Toastmasters, outside your house, in the community, going grocery shopping, going to the bank, going here and there. It will improve your confidence not only in talking to people, because Toastmasters gives you the platform to talk, but it will give you the confidence to listen and understand from a listening perspective, what are people saying. So I know this video has been long, but it must be listened to. This is important. This is a good forum for you. Yes, Toastmasters, you will have to pay a fee to join, but it will be the best investment if you find the right club that suits you and your personality. You will definitely improve your English skills. I have no doubt about it. So thanks for listening to this video. I hope that's a great tip. If you need any more tips, you want any coaching, you want any one-on-one help by phone, if possible in person, if I'm nearby you, by Skype, I'm here to help you brainstorm ideas to live more comfortably wherever you are in this world. So thanks for listening to this video. Have a great day. And the sun is setting on me, so I must say goodbye. Have a great day.